That's right. After some time, I come up with a new what if, and this one is a commercial. I hope you enjoy What If Theater Was a Sport. Goof Off, the international sport for clowns, mimes, jesters, and buffoons. Isn't that right, Goofy? Yeah, sure looks great to me. Before we start what this sport actually is, we have to talk about the pros and cons first. You'll gain confidence, be more creative, and generally be a well-rounded person. But in the beginning, you may feel humiliated and people not might take you seriously. Now we go to the real meat. What is this sport? Well, you or a team entertain a group of judges or the audience through acts of physical comedy. That means no vocal language, which means no talking. This is so that stand-up comedians cannot take all the points like Dave Chappelle or Fluffy. Anyway, they give you a certain amount of time to entertain them, and they score you from a score from 1 to 10 based on how entertained they were by your performance. The one with the most points obviously wins, and the loser gets pied in the face. Now, why would you want to play or see this sport? Well, for people like me, normal sports don't really find me entertainment. But this sport is meant to entertain people with my mindset. And others like it. Its main purpose is to entertain the audience after all. Now, you might get embarrassed while you start off, but the more you do it, the more confidence you'll eventually gain. And that requires a lot of movement since you're not able to communicate vocally. So you have to move around in order to get some laughs. Dance, dance, dance! Now with most things, there are rules, but with this sport, there are generally less rules than a normal competition since we're meant to have fun. And these rules are only meant to keep it that way and to support a good sportsmanship and playing the game fairly. So if you're nice and play fairly, you won't accidentally break these rules if you haven't read them. Now this is somebody that intentionally breaks the rules to me. Alright, now that we're done with the boring rules, we get to the game modes. The game modes are basically random events that can happen in the game or just a different way of playing it. First of all, there is Lollygag Royale. It's basically a battle royale, but with points. All players are placed in the same room or vicinity, and the judges can immediately do that in one round. But it has to be pretty long in order to get the judge attention, so probably this mode would be like 5 minutes long. And the second one is reverse roles, where the audience or the judge switch places with the players, and the players get to judge you and give you points. You can win basically with this without even signing up. And last but not least is surprise team member. You have to work with somebody random and then perform with them. They will give you like general time to, plan out your performance. But yeah. Anyway, bye. I hope you enjoyed the commercial. Sorry if it isn't the quality that I usually give for like commercials. It is just that I don't have like a lot of time to do this because this is a project.